We're leveling up the grades. Climbing 8's like 9s, 9's like 10 pluses. Well, hello. I know it's been a little bit since I've posted anything, and maybe you were wondering if I died or something. I didn't, although I probably should have. I posted June 18th, 2023. Two days later, I had an accident. I mean, much more traumatic than just one crutch. I just wanted to kind of give you a little context to why I'm like this. I was a pedestrian in the bike lane, got hit by a car. Pretty tragic. In the hospital for a while, but here we are, January 2024, and I've had tons of days that I filmed. I've had things I've wanted to post, either haven't been motivated, have been busy, etc. And yesterday I had an epic day. Kind of felt like a breakthrough. It felt like me being normal again. I wanted to just, I guess, celebrate, a good milestone, especially since it just happened. I climbed on June 20th, and then the accident happened like later that day. And that was basically the last time I climbed. I've been getting better, and in November I started climbing again just to hit my 1,000 route challenge that the climbing gym does. And I climbed until my neck surgery, which was gonna put me out of commission for like at least 6 weeks. But I mean, I still can't bend it 90 degrees yet, but at least I can do weight bearing. It's been several weeks and I've not been able to put weight on it. And I thought when I'd be able to go to 100% weight bearing, I could. I can't, I just physically not able to. But funny enough, I told myself when I could get weight bearing, I would go back to the gym. And I did. Climbed on Wednesday, the day I could. Going to the gym, climbing gym, to see how we do. I am still in crutches, but today's day number 1 of me being able to be at 100%. So 100% weight bearing. So I'm going to use this time to either do hangboard, or I might even do some basic bouldering, but we're going to see what we're capable of. I told myself I'd be careful. I wouldn't use that leg unless I was like standing on it very safely. I'm in this leg brace, so not too much can happen, but again, I was super safe about it. I only did like 19 boulders, all simple, like 0 to 3. But I mean, it's been months. Like I haven't climbed since June, and like my hands, like I had surgery here. I don't know if you're gonna see that. Like I completely cut the strength part of my wrist. I didn't know how climbing would go if I'd ever get back to it. I've been able to get back to it. And then yesterday with Ellie, we went climbing, and I was like, just getting back into it. Do some 8s, do some 9s. So I did. I did like multiple reps even, but again, I can't really walk. The funny thing is, I can somehow climb better than I can walk. Like walking, I'm limping, I can't put all my weight on it. Like I can't stand on one foot. So I'm like walking around the gym with this crutch, but once I get on the wall, I don't need to use all of weight on one leg. I'm always connected with multiple limbs. So it didn't feel amazing, but it's manageable. I've been climbing since I was like 10, 11. So I know how to work my body. I know how to maneuver on the rock, and I was like feeling good. So towards the end of the session, I think it was for the 8th climb, Ellie was finishing her out. My hands were tired, but I saw this 12 and I couldn't take my eyes off of it. It looked like something I could do even without a leg, or using my leg really all that much. There's some things where you need a high left leg. You have to bend your knee and lift your leg up. I can't do that. So sometimes like a 9 can be really hard when a 10 or 11 can be really easy, because you don't have to lift your left leg up at all. You can figure out ways to move your left leg across and swap feet and bring your right foot up instead. But sometimes they traverse across, or they're just set up differently. But this 12, it looked beautiful. I saw a big move by like the 4th move, and it's overhanging, it's crimpy at the top, and I thought I could get away with climbing it with 3 limbs, and I thought I'd try. So I was like, I don't need to get to the top. I haven't been climbing. My cardio isn't there. I don't have the endurance for long routes, especially doing like 8 routes. I've been doing like multiple sets of like one route. And it's like, I just want to get to like this one section. If I can get there, I'm good. Because that would already be like an undertaking. Like I'd already have dodged using my left leg twice. And then after that, that's just gravy on top. And this is what happened. Actually got this far, which was amazing, dumbfounded, surprised, and then that's where the left leg really becomes crucial. I did not send the route, but I did what I do. Skipping, beta, dynoing to things that people can't stick, grabbing onto like crazy slopers when I haven't climbed. So it felt really good. I felt like myself again, which was amazing. You proud of me?
I'm very proud of you.
Are you?
I am. There was one part at the beginning I thought you were gonna fall, and then you just like pinched and grabbed and got yourself. I was like, "There's Joey."
That move. That right there, right? I wasn't sure if I get it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't
Sure. I know.
kind of put a lot of weight on my knee. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But just like I was like,
Did it hurt?
no, it's like when I do like my PT, I was like, this is not. So I'm already pumped. So I was like, I'm not working on
Yeah.
trying to kill myself. But this close, second time in 6 weeks, 8 weeks. I was fucking over the moon. Like I couldn't stop talking about it the rest of the day or the rest of the evening. And yeah, I wanted to share that and just kind of get back into the rhythm things. Like finally it feels like things are truly coming back to normal, because before this leg surgery, this last leg surgery, hopefully last, knock on wood, I wasn't walking normal. I was in pain walking. I couldn't bend my leg, like I was hobbling. And now it feels like I should be able to walk again normally. I'm not saying it's happening overnight, it's gonna take a while. I just thought I'd never be able to climb again in the way that I have climbed, like excelling at climbing. I thought I'd just be able to do things and I'd struggle up 11s, 12s, not being able to do more. But the fact that I'm a week into weight bearing on my leg, haven't trained, and I'm already like 2/3 up a fucking 12, like pretty fucking happy. I thought, like, I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I have the friends and family that I have. I know I didn't post a lot the second half of last year, but literally I got into this accident 2 days after my last post. And I filmed a bunch. I wanted to edit, I wanted to post, but nothing felt right. You know, like my headspace hasn't been there. You know, I went through a traumatic accident, but this was like a moment where I felt, yeah, this is it. Like I'm happy, like I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm happy to post the sad stuff or the difficult things, but I just haven't felt motivated. Now it's like, oh, I want to share with the world I did it. Even though I didn't send it, I see that I'm getting back to being me. Not just mentally I was okay, mentally I was pretty much okay, but physically I wasn't there, and I didn't know if there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Now I see it. Now I feel like there is one. I don't know if I see it. I'm hoping that at a year, I'll be killing it. So, see you guys, I hope pretty soon.